Um, check. Okay, this is the vertical one. Is it actually vertical though? Let me check. The setting. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. I'm not crazy. Okay, here we go. TikTok is live. We're ready to go. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. There's my glove. This. All right. Standing. All right. Okay, let me open up the animation while I'm prepping, just so that there's something on screen. Okay. Today we're gonna be. Actually, I need my obsidian before I start working. Why is that like that? That's on there. Let's try to get like the first parts of the combo in. I'd love to do that for today. I also have an idea for like a short, for like a series that I could post on the YouTubes and the TikToks. I I'll ask the audience for like a weapon that I will use for like the next combo, and then I'll see like what items they'll give me, and I'll try to make a combo out of them. So I think that's a pretty sweet idea. I'll do that after I make progress on this fight. Let me open up Obsidian here. Draft animation. Okay, we're at this one. Good. All right. Now, I actually have no idea how to handle this fight. I also was thinking of adding some music behind it. Also, let me just remove my headphones because I'm not going to be using them. Also, my headphones, I believe the cable is broken because one of the sides of the headphones just don't have any sound on them. So that's probably why I don't really want to listen to music while working anymore, because it is just kind of annoying that one of them just don't work. But I also have no music for this fight because I was trying to come up with a like music for this fight, and I can't really think of any. Like it's not coming to mind. I don't know what I'll actually use. So in the end, I was like, all right, I guess I'm just gonna go with like no music, and it's just gonna be like ambiance. I was thinking of like adding taiko drums to like make it sound like oriental or very like mystical, but other than that, I don't really have any ideas. So currently, we're just gonna be comboing from the dome. We'll try to get the draft done, and let's call like I'm gonna estimate. I'm gonna give myself 2 hours. All right, 2 hours to finish a combo. And at the end of it, Ace needs to actually not really Ace needs to get a lead. It's more so it's gonna be an even like thing. Also, I just noticed that I shared the live video again automatically. I have no idea how this works. Like, I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm not crazy. I didn't accidentally click the share button. It is actually just automatically sharing it to somewhere. I don't know where it's sharing it. Maybe to the bot infrastructure of TikTok. Because I have no idea how I would just automatically share the live video, because I don't even know where I shared it, but I guess it's sharing it somewhere. So I'll give myself 2 hours. If I don't finish it in 2 hours, I think I'm gonna move on to the idea that I had, because I wanted that as a thing that I'll do, like, I don't know, every like 3 days or so, just to like get an audience going. So we ended off last yesterday on this. I'm gonna try to animate two as well. Also, I'm gonna add another group for this guy, because it seems like it only works if you lock a group if you want auto lock to actually do its job, which is a very strange thing. I don't know why auto lock just doesn't work when you don't have it in groups. I don't know if it's a bug. I probably should report it, because it feels like inconsistent behavior. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Here is probably the peak of the defensive move that he'll do. I want to do well, he'll probably react here with like a something like this. Also lock the spear. Honestly, we can really cheat. We can like smear the shit out of it. We'll go like this, because we're trying to portray him as like the defensive type, right? Like he's not. He doesn't attack immediately. Make him like move forward. We'll make a split plant here. Okay, at this point, I think we do need to actually start making manual frames. I do want him to like go here. And this doesn't really look right. Move this guy a bit more forward, just to really add some energy. And then we push him down, and then he goes down. Maybe like that. Move him like here. And then let me set up the next few frames. I want him to maybe I need to like end this a bit more. Okay. So that'll be like his initial response to it. Yep. Again, very defensive person. That'll be his like motto for this fight, at least. Also, probably should auto lock. Oh yeah, right. I'm still in the camera. I was like, why am I zooming in? Hey, I don't know if there's like a. Is there like a way to do this? Here? Like animation. There is no. There's no way for me to like jump to visible frames or not locked frames. Like maybe this? No, you can't. You can't do it. Like this? Like you can't. Like I wish there's a way for you to like jump when there's no when even though there's no frames for this layer that you can still jump around because it's really annoying to manually go through and like do this every time. I feel like it just messes up my workflow a bit. Okay, let me check if that looks normal. Okay, that looks pretty good. Then I go in here. So I'm gonna try to go without a 30 cursor and see how this works. I think at some point I will use a 3D cursor, but oftentimes it just kind of annoys me. Okay, let's do a swing. Yep, that's locked. Let's do a swing for Ace here. His foot's gonna be here. So let's do. Oh, my brother's here. Alright, I'm back. Hey, here. Ah, girl. Hello, welcome. Ah, girl. Yes, indeed. A woman. Feels a bit odd. Oh, whoa, okay. Do a charge up, and then he'll do his big swing. Sword. Go. Okay. Bang. Maybe one more running frame. I'm gonna hide him. It's a bit easier to animate this. Go. Welcome. Rinsaka. Welcome. I think like a top swing would make more sense for this attack, honestly. So I think that's what I'm gonna do because it makes sense for his like personality. It would he would swing absolute like a madman, and then he would miss. Oh, okay, we do want this to go into the ground a bit. Okay. All right. That's the first crash of the day, ladies and gents. Very cool, very poggers. We love to see it. So did I like set my things here? I didn't. Oh, oh. All right. I forgot. It's already open here. Open. Beer. Okay. Are you? Okay. Okay, Blender. Okay, that is actually just a bug. That's actually just a bug. Hello, username 12345. That is just legitimately a bug. Okay, well, Blender has a broken thing. Please fix. Thank you. Alright, I'm sending a report a bug. Ah, yeah, I need a. I already made an account. Nope. Uh. Okay, I need to verify it. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's see if this is actually a bug. Alright, I'm gonna go to a new 2D animation. Make 2 layers. Not locked, right? So not locked. I go here. I animate one thing. The other one, I animate another thing. I go to another frame. Control D. Duplicate all. Now it works. Why does this work? Hang on. What if one of them is in a group? What if both of them are in groups? Now I duplicate. It still works. What if I duplicate this? I lock this one. I go to this layer. I draw something else. I go to here. I try to duplicate. Duplicate all. Okay, that's the bug. Uh, Breathe, pencil, duplicate all frames, scratches, blender. Okay. Exact steps. Make a layer in a group and lock. Make a layer in a group. Lock that group. Make another group and have 2 layers on it. And then, what was it? Make another group, have 2 layers on it. Duplicate frame, then select duplicate all frames in the pop-up. Okay. That seems like a very replicable error. Selecting duplicate all frames when a group is in a when a group is in a locked group seems to Duplicated. I don't know why am I having such a hard time with English. Selecting duplicate all frames when a group is locked in a locked group seems to crash Blender. Okay. Am I reading this correctly? Am I Englishing? When a layer, that's why I was having such a hard time. When a layer is in a locked group. Okay. I believe I've done it correctly. I don't know if this is already an issue. Grease, pencil, duplicate. Let me check. Input buggy, eraser, brush asset bug. Okay, well, okay. It seems to it seems to be like an unknown error. I'm the only one who has seen this error, so that's cool. There you go. That's a bug. That's a bug report. I'll go to the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna be right back. I believe someone just messaged me. I'll reply to them real quick. Click on this real quick before I go back to animating. Uh, let's get back to it. Okay. We got a bug report, so that's nice. Able to get that done. Now let's get back to it. Where's my? Oh, I put my glove outside. I'm like, damn it. Yeah. Let's get to it. Open. My glove over here. All right. Anyways, now that we know that's a bug, at least it's not going crazy. It actually is a genuine bug. Yeah, you finally like had a serious bug report. Like that's cool. I've never really like sent a bug report because Blender, believe it or not, is very stable, which is why I'm surprised it's open source. It's like genuinely one of the best pieces of software ever made. When it actually had a bug like that, I was genuinely surprised because it usually doesn't have that. It usually is very stable. Yeah, right. The lock doesn't work. Uh, Hopefully you're doing well, Finn. Assuming that you're still watching. I'm just assuming that like whoever is in the top viewers category means that like, oh, they're still watching. So I'll just try to converse if someone is. Because there's no viewer list in TikTok. You can't just like see who's viewing and who's not. But I guess it is what the platform is, but hopefully you're doing well. Crazy times out there. Bang. Let's actually animate two now. Well, here is maybe where we will. This. There's my settings. What? Why is my settings dog shit? Hello? Okay, that was weird. Uh, okay, I don't know why my eraser's being weird. Hold on, how long did it take? It's already been an hour and we're barely even started with the combo. That's embarrassing. To be fair, I did take a shit, so I guess that's fine. Let's do a jump. Let's do a smear or a little in between, just so it's a bit smoother before he gets slashed. Do this. That's enough space. Should be. I also need to extend the ground. In fact, I'm gonna make sure to like have enough space for the entirety of it. I'm also just gonna duplicate this. And I'll keep it. There should be enough space for the entire animation. Unless if I'm feeling like they should walk around more. Here, here. Ooh, this is too fast. Maybe like if I space it out a bit more. Also, his like swing is not like as energetic as I want it to be. Like he needs to like actively want to kill this person, right? So like we want him to like be swinging that sword around. He's not really swinging. He's more like flailing it. We need to like make sure. Where there we go. I also feel like this pose needs to be like way faster. Here, there we go. Nice. Great. Took us an hour to do one hit off the combo. And so he goes swing. He tries to go for the poke. Let's say he was able to like direct it up, and then he like just punches him, right? Like that's gonna be like the introduction of his fight style, where he'll just go rowdy, and he's like as aggressive as he can be. So next, what did I just press? Oh, I went to the desktop. What? I didn't even know that was a shortcut. NXY, welcome. I don't know. I didn't even know that was a shortcut in Windows. You can just hide everything. Okay. I don't know what I just clicked, but I clicked it. Let's go to 2. Let's also add the body, just so it's a bit easier to visualize it. Then, okay. I think actually a better way to do this is to animate the spear because it'll make more sense for me to animate the spear because it has more like almost like more momentum. Yeah. And then we'll do a card here. Actually, I think this pose is wrong because I want him to like here. I need him to this. We'll do a like a wave away. Also, I don't know why am I wearing my headset. I'm not listening to anything. I'm just getting sweaty off of my freaking cheeks. All right, bang here. Bang. Let's add a reaction from Ace here. He sees this. I actually kind of want his like sword to get stuck. And then when he tries to pull it out, he can't. Well, you know what? Get this marker out of here. I don't even use that marker. All right. He tries to pull out the sword, and then when he can't pull it out, he decides to bail. By nope. Oh, I do need to animate his other hand. I just realized because everything has been happening with one hand. His other arm has been pretty much non-existent. Let me just animate that. So that was missing from this pose. I was wondering why it felt a bit incomplete. He literally has no arm. Okay, it's definitely doing like a bot cycle thing. I've seen this username before. So yeah, TikTok artificially like just sort of shoves viewers into your live feed, I guess. Well, what can you do? I guess like other platforms do it anyway. Twitch does it. YouTube does it. It's just a bit weird that as big as TikTok is, it still requires that. Yeah, and also I guess what helps it is that you don't even need to see his other arm to make this combo look good, which is why it works. It's the fact that it looks good, decent. I think this part is the only thing that looks odd, but honestly, I kind of like it. It's almost like he doesn't even care about his momentum. He just is like, yeah, bro, I'm just like I'm swinging the sword around. Yeah, So now I at least have a reference of where his other arm is. His other arm is going to be here, which means I can like finally. Then that's the autosave that like makes my blender sort of freeze up. Like here, your arm ends up here. I was like touching the ground, which I guess heavily implicates that this is stuck. When he finally lets go, he's like, all right, whatever, that sword's stuck in there. The silhouette is very weird. There we go. At least this one you can read it. Dang. I was thinking like he grabs the spear and then punches him, and then he flings the spear up, which surprises him, and he lets go of the spear, and now he tries to grab the sword again, and then most likely succeeds. There we go. It's a little little starter that would never hurt nobody. At this point, I think his arm should be here now, right here. Then okay, the sphere is like here now. He catches it. He catches it. Uses it as like a counterweight. That's a cool idea. We'll do that. He'll use it as like some sort of counterweight. Or like this. Yeah. Oh, sphere. I don't want it to be dragged down. So we will drag it. Go. Look. I think I'll also move that back a bit. And this gets shoved back, shoved back. Let's try to pose 2 now in this position. Probably get moved around here. I'm also gonna add the arms because probably should have that anyway. Okay, then it gets dragged. Okay. Okay. It does look a bit weird because all of the weapons are like floating, so they're not like actually holding him. That's fine. All right. You have 30 minutes left. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit bored with the animation because it's very slow. It's going by very slowly. So I'm thinking I'll probably move on to the idea that I had with the shorts combo thing. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move on, but good progress though. Good progress. Let's say we. You know what? I mean, since it's 30 minutes, we're not gonna be continuing the combo. Let's do some polishing work. So let's add some smears. I mean, if we're not gonna make any, progress on anything else, we might as well do some polish. For instance, in this needs to have an in-between right here. Yeah. I don't think I need smears for this exactly because, you know, I probably still will. Like for instance, in this pretty fast one, this one would probably require a smear right here. Want an in between here. So the body. Actually, I'm gonna get away with this. This is probably Blender again. Blender is one of its most powerful tools. Is doing this and being able to make in between this quickly is insane. Pretty much just a better version of the Flash transform. Because the Flash transform, I mean, you can't really meld it as easily. You're stuck on like a transform axis. Whereas here you can literally like liquefy tool every single time, which is crazy. This one most definitely would need a lot of in-betweens because it's a lot of very slow movements. Obviously, we're gonna need subtle movements here. The sword will be like here-ish. Ooh, I can even do this. It's already separated for me. Nice. This one will probably just need a hold frame. We don't need to do anything special here. We'll just like lean a bit forward. This Another thing is the fact that it's inherently a 3D software makes it like this kind of movement so much easier to like conceptualize because having to do that in Flash is also a bit annoying. Hey, look at that. Already looks correct. You don't even need to think. Okay, you don't see this jump too much, but it's still noticeable enough that I'm gonna add an in between here. And this one, I don't think I can cheat this one. I think you actually just genuinely have to do this. Is this the hold? Oh yeah, right. Okay. There we go. Here. Okay. I don't like this jump. It's just like massive jump between these two frames that I'm not particularly a fan of. Okay. Nice. What was that frame? Okay. This one needs an in between. In between is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Just very tedious, which is why people probably don't like it. But very relaxing once you're actually in the flow state. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it actually looks smooth and not like fake smooth. we go. That's so satisfying to have like a really smooth in between animation because it just looks nice. There's nothing else that you can do really. It just looks nice. Now I'm gonna add some smears. I've decided that I am a huge fan of big blocked out smears. Not really a huge fan of thin, like liney smears, like hazel or hexal. I think it's the name is hexal, not hazel. I like big smears, but not like transparent smears. So that's the style that I'm gonna be going for, based on just what I like primarily. And hey, I mean, if I'm gonna be animating, you might as well animate with stuff that you like to animate. So I'll do. I'll do. Probably that'll work. Also, this probably needs to be behind. Yeah, behind the sword. Okay, nice. Uh, that can work. Okay. Then actually, why didn't I? Why didn't I just use the fill? I just realized why didn't I? I could have just gone for the fill. Duh. What the hell was I doing? Yeah, that's so much easier. I don't know what I was doing. Not smooth though. I need to adjust the settings, or maybe I need to actually use this instead. Yeah, I probably would use this setting. Because this one has like all the subdivisions I would like. So I'll go with that. Well, I like happens. It doesn't feel right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not going as quickly as I thought it was gonna be, right? Because of the in betweens. There's no necessity for me to like add any any smears. Almost like an Alan Becker type, where like everything is so smooth that you don't even notice them. I think that works. I'll add that to the list. I'll go ahead and add. I think I'm gonna leave off polish or smearing rather. I already added polish, so I'm pretty happy with the brandish for Ace. I think tomorrow the next thing that I'll do, besides work on the combo, is to do the polish for the walk, for Ace's walk. Try to get that as smooth as possible. And with that said, I think let's move on to the shorts animation that I was thinking of. Hmm. I want to play Os though. I kind of want to play Os. You know what? I'll play Os maybe. All right. Progress though. Good progress. I polished and then I was able to get started with the beginnings of the combo here at least. I have some ideas. So other than that, I think I'll leave off the animation idea for later. In the meantime, I'll go ahead